Good afternoon, everybody. It's Coach Shelton here, back again with another video, and I wanted to introduce something that I just learned this past few months as a first-year receivers coach, and that is what I like to call EDDs, which stands for everyday drills. It's something you want to emphasize every day with your position group, or something you want to work on every day during practice, or work on during that week as you prepare to go out and play on Friday nights or a Saturday, or whoever sees this video, whatever day you guys play. And so I want to kind of introduce you guys to what I like to call the everyday drill, what I like to call restacking. And restacking will look just like, let me find it for you guys. It'll look just like this right here. So kind of start off right here with an everyday drill is the restacking drill. And many teams, many defenses will line up in kind of a press man situation because they feel that they can pressure that star dude or that guy that's the ultimate guy on your team. And as you can see right here, I believe this is Justin Jefferson. He is facing a press man situation. And what you want to do with a receiver right there is you want to lower your shoulder and you want to get around the tail end right there and get back on top of him. You want to make sure your butt is facing towards that defender, and that's how you know ultimately that you're behind him whenever you're doing a certain situation like that. And whenever you do, all you will do is just do that, and it also will depend on the route combination that you've got. So let's go. I have it drawn up right here. So both corners are playing head up right here. What you would want to do is get over there, get back on top, and then finish your route. And say if you got to cut it in right there. And then different over here. If it's, say, a dig, then you'll lower the shoulder, get up to your depth, and then break inwards. And it's all depending on the alignment of the defense. You've also got to keep in mind for the linebackers that could vacate as well, because that natural thought is they vacate out of there and they're coming for whatever's in that area. And it's kind of difficult. Essentially, I believe I'm kind of doing some research, and I also believe that you can also attack this linebacker right here and could seal right there to allow that restack to occur. And if nobody's in that open field right there, then that guy's got the open man right there. But also, you got to think, like I was saying, and because normally in most defenses, there's three linebackers that play, and those two usually vacate out. And depending on if there's a run or not, that Mike will come down and run fit. But if it feels that it needs to drop back and play Tampa 2, it can. It just all depends on the defensive structure that you usually will see or whatever you face up against that week. But it's fairly easy of a process to learn. But and then here is some huddle film, if it'll load really fast for me. Should set itself. Let me get it set for you guys. And I'm going off this outside guy right here. So you see how they're locked up right here. He's playing man right here with this guy. This would be an instance of where I would coach restacking, because he's going to lower that shoulder, get back over, and then he's easily going to run that restack and would know whatever the route combo is. I don't know what it was exactly on this one, but whatever that route combo is what you're going to emphasize right there. And see how it looks like he's playing a little bit of inside because he's facing that shoulder right here of the receiver. So that receiver needs to take that shoulder right there, lower it, and get over that guy and make sure his butt is facing back towards that defender right there, and break back in, adjust back on your route path, and um, run the route and stuff. And hopefully, you never know. Sometimes it can pick up for a very big gain, and sometimes it just ain't the right place and position. Let's draw up another instance. let's say that the corners are playing a little bit off this time. So if they're playing a little bit off this time, stack would be kind of a lot harder because then you would have to go up, then essentially block right there, and then run it and restack. But I don't believe that could work because most defenses, you've got those dudes that on the corners and stuff that are just absolutely dogs, and they can easily beat you right there and jam you up, and easily that quarterback cannot roll right there and throw that play that he needs to play. So easily can roll that cue out right there with this corner playing in a slight cloud slash press alignment right there. He's going to restack him, lower that shoulder, get back over top right there. And that leaves a wide open spot right there, depending on how this safety over here aligns in place to it right there. Because if he jumps it, then we can easily, if he jumps over that side, we can easily break it off right there and throw the ball to that guy right there. If there's any questions, leave down in the comment below, and I will come back again and hopefully get another video or interview going. Hopefully soon. I'm still kind of in the works with this channel and everything, kind of getting everything up and going. And I hope to begin to interact with you guys. I've made a push on social media already, which I will leave those links down below and get those accounts pushed out and stuff so you guys can go ahead and start shooting follows and everything else. And well, this is Coach Ethan Shelton. It's been a pleasure. Signing out.